Okay, Happy New Year's Eve, everybody. And while I'm doing my thing here, uh, I'm going to be, um, basically what I'm going to be doing, it'll be what it happens during, I'm going to go open my door in a minute. But what happens when, uh, without a caregiver. I know last week I was going to have on with the caregiver, and we spent uh, Christmas last week, and I'm sorry I didn't come in. I was so busy doing stuff, and no, I didn't go shopping. I went shopping on Sunday and then Tuesday, so that's why I didn't do that, because I had to go shopping on Sunday, since Christmas every store was closed, and then do some more, get stuff that I hadn't gotten. And there's one thing that I'm already going to get, and that's Kleenex, but I want to see if there's other things I need to get. Well, we have food and other stuff, so that's good. Maybe later on I can make some brownie and brownie bites. So, but what I am going to do is set it up for Genshin. I know you guys are wondering, well, so we can do that. Let's chat a little bit. Okay. Yeah. I'm right now on the okay. Basically what's going to be happening is we're going to be doing the Genshin. And Friday is the Genshin live stream. And for those of you who already have the New Year's celebrations, Happy New Year. But for most of us, it will come. But I will be working on some things. It will be, again, feeding my dad and that. And I know last week, which was a week from today, we had to go out early because basically it gets dark earlier. I'm still going to do about the same time, so yeah, don't worry about it, because I want to get on my PlayStation. I hadn't done it in a couple of days, but anyway, and I could do it, and then I could turn it off here. I don't know yet. But what we can talk about, and then I'll set it up, is New Year's resolutions. A lot of people think, oh, by week's end, and you won't be able to do it. That's unrealistic goals. And the way that I I see it is you need to have realistic goals. For example, hold on. For example, if you're going to lose weight, right? Going to lose weight. Well, it took you time to actually gain it. It's going to take even more time to actually lose it and then maintain. The best way is to watch what you eat. I wouldn't go to these fad diets or fad anything, especially on these social media, because unless you're talking with your doctor first, talk with your doctor first before setting that New Year's goal. Your New Year's goal before any weight loss program, should be talking to your doctor first. If your doctor's already recommended, then go ahead. Okay. 11-minute to Jingle Bells. Well, welcome, Mr. Zaviston. How you doing? And that's one. The other one is an exercise program. I do want to get back on there on a regular basis and help my dad do that. That's a New Year's goal. This year, the only New Year's goal I really didn't accomplish was my hearing. That'll be next year's goal to achieve. And then there's also the other New Year's resolution. I want to get back to. I'm not going to cook as elaborate as my mom, but I do want to do some. One of them is to make some macaroni and cheese, but what I wanted to do is start with the boxes, but right, and that'll be later on. Hold on. Cake soups. And so that way I can do that, work on my balance and the other things. And that's why it's for both of us. And there are other New Year's resolutions. I've got to get this room presentable. And then I want to write down, my dad, let's say he passes away. I hope not this year, but when he does, I want to know, what do I want in living situations. And because I'm already doing some of my New Year's resolutions, like doing my wash. I did my wash last year without a caregiver. I'm putting away the dishes and putting the dishes in the dishwasher, so but my New Year's resolutions are basically fair and achievable. And I know it's going to take me a long time. But with that, I know there's going to be setbacks, but I figure, well, with setbacks come learning. And so basically, I'm going to be learning as I grow. Well, maybe this doesn't work out. Or maybe, wait a minute, maybe there's another way of doing the same goal. So don't just treat your New Year's resolutions like, well, it's got to be a short period. It's a long period of time. My New Year's resolutions is to speak better, and also to be able to know what I want to say, and also try to form some sort of equilibrium, and then try other things. Another New Year's resolution I didn't get a chance to do last year is play Honkai Star Rail. If you guys play that, how good is it, and would you recommend it for people like me? I'm gonna plug this in and then we'll continue talking. Okay. And I don't really make faces. Cheers. But in any case, it's like I've got a whole pile over my direction that I do need to that I really do need to organize a lot better, and then try and figure out how I can get them to the storage, either my crafting cabin or, or the storage cabin. I think the crafting cabin might be better for me, since that's easier, but also, but also just to organize things a lot better than I have been, and to talk to people. I know I talked to my dad and a caregiver. Yesterday we had two caregivers that were really, really good. And they didn't just want to sit, but we talked with them, and that is just a wholly new thing, and I do love that. I do want to revamp I do want to continue on my revamping and doing that on my streams when I can, because I know I am with my dad a lot, and I have to do some chores. And I think what I may do is do something like this and then have little reminders. I know it's cloudy today. but the rains will come, and when they do, ay, ay, ay. And then tomorrow, and that's all up and down California. So there's not going to be an inch of California that doesn't get something. But, and I do want to, write down, okay, what do I want to accomplish, and what do I want to, besides the ones I told you, and then maybe break it down. One of them is reading my books, books I just haven't gotten to since my mom's passing, but also other things too, and I do, and I am being realistic, and I know that if I don't get to them this year, there's future years, and the future is far away, but I live in the present, in the here and now. My dad's fall, and then my dad having to have oxygen, which I do have to call about too, is to really go about and say, and that's why I want to go to Xfinity rather than calling him, because I keep getting these anyway, I have problems with their phone service for some reason, so I'm hoping that I can get something done with that, and then, but we're gonna have to do something about the spare bedroom, and I know that's gonna be a big process, and probably, I'm hoping that it doesn't take too long, but I don't know. I'm gonna focus one room at a time, and I'm also going to go through that stuff on the table on Saturday. That's just a mess, and that's being nice and polite too. But I do want to do my room and figure out how I can organize it a lot better, and figure out what, and I know it's going to take me a while. It's not going to take me a week or two. It's probably going to take me, I would say till summer, maybe even longer. And still stay with my dad, and but my other New Year's resolution, as I said, we're both going to need our hearing checked, especially mine. But and I do need to have a follow-up check with my eyes, but I just hope I don't have to have the eye drops. We'll have to see, because then I may have to have somebody drive me. So anyway, and I do need, and we both need to eat better, and I know later on today I want to make the brownie and the brownie bites, but that's that's okay. Um, but and we do love the cookies but I do want to eat at least fairly better. Um, I'm finding out that with these trays that you get at the store, not the frozen meals, but the trays that you get at the store, if I've been halving one, giving him some, but not too much, and then giving me. I think that works out, and I want to continue that. Plus, we need to eat more vegetables. I want to learn how to do that. That's a goal of mine, is to do that. Also, if I just so if I just do like maybe oh, I don't know. But anyway, but there's a lot that I want to do, but I'm breaking them down. And I know that what's going to be the most difficult is how I'm going to do it. So what I'm going to do is hit the BRB button and then check on my dad and get some other stuff, and then we'll start the thing. And where's my cane? Okay. Okay. How about if I put it right here? Move. Move that. And okay. 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 And sorry about that. Had to I had to uh, check my dad. He's been sleeping, and then uh, he's been sleeping. Oh no. He's been sleeping, so uh, um, okay. He's been sleeping, and let's see. Okay. Um, and he's been sleeping. I'm gonna go. Uh, what I'm gonna be doing is uh, because it's skipping frames, I'm gonna go to another thing and to another, and then what we'll do is we'll continue. Then I'll be after I do what I'll be doing. Um, I no. Okay, there's a way to this. Oh, just space. Okay. And then what we'll do is we'll continue that. Um, and then I'll work on it. And so y'all aren't wondering why am I lagging. Mm-hmm. And then maybe you guys can help me on other things next year. I'm um, going through stuff, and that'll be a project in itself. Come on. And then um, okay, so what I might do, and we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Um, if it still be frame by frame, I may just do the afternoon in a different way. But in any case, um, but it's today and possibly tomorrow, and that I'm gonna be doing this. And it looks like it's gonna be frame by frame.